Hi, I'm Grant Halloran. I'm the CEO of Orbis Global. Today I'm doing a session on marketing calendars and how to automate them. You're probably using spreadsheets at the moment if you haven't already done this, and that's causing you quite a few problems. So we're going to talk about how the calendar software will actually solve those problems for you and what the ultimate benefit would be. Now, the first thing to understand about marketing calendar software is that you now have an online database, the campaign database that we've drawn up here. In a similar way that today, multiple marketers would be populating your spreadsheet, you can actually all do this at the same time based upon the type of activity that you need to be actually managing. So we're obviously going to put in what campaigns we want to run, what tactics we're going to utilise as part of those campaigns, what is it we're doing and when are we doing them. So in our case, we have marketing departments with 5 or 10 particular users, up to thousands of people that are populating this database at the same time. Now, because it's in a database, it becomes really, really powerful now as a management tool because we can answer some really, really critical questions that are essential to running a department. Firstly, quite simply, we want to know what's launching when. Any calendar, is designed to do that, but in the case of an online software system, we can see that in real time. Okay. Secondly, we want to know what are the conflicts in our launch schedule. This is a really common thing that we see within most marketing departments. We've got competing interests of different marketers and brand managers and product managers, and that's going to ultimately result in conflicts. We don't want to be sending the same things to customers too frequently. We don't want to be competing for web property space at the same time against our colleagues. So we need to be able to see those conflicts in real time and do something about them. The third big question that I think the marketing calendar software is going to answer for you is, can we actually fulfill this plan? It's all nice and well for marketers to have an intention around what they want to do. But when you've got many, many dozens of them, up to hundreds of them, all competing for channel space and have particular workflows that they need to execute to create what they need for their campaigns, the big question is, can we fulfill it? Often, actually, the answer is no, and we need to change the plan. So if we're going to change the plan, if I'm a planner, for instance, that says, well, we can't actually do this schedule because we don't have capacity to do it, I need to understand what will happen to my workflows and my work effort across my marketing group, my agencies, if I change it. So the marketing calendar software does that in a very, very powerful way. Now, the final thing is just, one of the original question on what launches when. I'd like you to understand that the software enables you to produce multiple different views. In fact, an infinite number of views if you really wanted it. Planners, marketers themselves obviously need to see what they're doing, what they've got coming up in, say, in the next 90 days, but the planners also need to know it. Management wants to know it. The finance department wants to know it. The budget manager within your own department. The sales department needs to know what's coming up because they've got channels and customers that need to see these things. And the contact centre for capacity, how many calls are we going to expect next week or next month, so that they can do their own capacity planning as well. So the marketing calendar is this really, really critical piece of management information you need to manage really well. So in summary, your marketing calendar software is real time, it's accessible, anyone, anywhere, anytime. You can be in your hotel, you could be in your airport lounge or at home, being able to see what's launching when and where the conflicts and bottlenecks are coming from. And of course, the information is accurate, which ultimately leads to better decisions for management. All of this stuff as well is going to reduce your wastage, lower your costs. You can avoid missed deadlines, reduce the excessive reworks in your department as well, which is vitally important right now in our economy. This all really comes to life when you see the software working. So what I'd encourage you to do right now is click the request a demo button. We can do a WebEx for you and you can see it come to life because it really, really is powerful, exciting software. So thanks for watching.